Hello dear student, in this video we will solve remaining questions of exercise 3.5. Now question 4th, first part. A part of monthly hostel charges is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. There are two terms, one is fixed term for the hostel charges, that is monthly charges, and second is a per day charges that depend upon the food taken by student. Uh, when a student A takes food for the 20 days, she has to pay 1000 as a hostel charges. Now a student, she has taken food 20 days from the mess and she has to pay 1000 rupees. 1000 is the fixed charges plus mess charges. Whereas a student B who takes food for 26 days and she has to pay 1180 rupees as a hostel charges. Find the fixed charges and the cost of food per day. Now in this question, we suppose let the monthly fixed hostel charges is X rupees and the cost of food per day is Y rupees. Now in the first condition, we are given a student A. She takes food for 20 days from the mess and she has to pay 1000 rupees as a hostel charges. According to question, we are given one is fixed charges which is compulsory for all students. So she has to pay X rupees as a monthly charges of hostel fees plus 20 days she has to pay for mess charges. Now 1 day charges is Y, so she has to pay for 20 days 20 Y. Now total charges she paid as a hostel charges as a 1000 rupees. Now in the second condition, another student B who takes 26 days food from the mess. Now he student B has also pay fixed charges, that is X, which is compulsory for all, and and student B takes how many days food? 26 days. Now 1 day for Y rupees, 26 day for 26 into Y, and total has student B has paid 1180 rupees for the 1180 rupees as a hostel charges. Now consider this is first and second equations, and this question is a part of exercise 3.5. So I am solving this question by cross multiplication method. You can solve with any method in exams, whichever you feel easy. Now firstly, by for applying cross multiplication method, always change always shift constant terms into left side and equation become equal to 0. Now x plus 20y minus 1000 equal to 0. Similarly, x plus 26y minus 1180 equal to 0. Now this is first equation and this is second equation. And please remember that if you forget to change the constant term into left side, then you can also solve with these terms also, and write uh, here x y, then write here only -1. Now I am writing 1 because I am shifting all terms to left side. If you forget to shift the terms into left side and constant terms is in right side, you can write -1 here. Otherwise, if you not write the -1 here, then minus, there is a mistake in minus. Now write here x y 1 because constant term is in left side and equation is equal to 0. Now write down first second term, that is coefficient of y 20, 26, then constant term 1000, 1180, then first term variable of x 1 1, variable x, coefficient of variable x is 1 1, and then again write second term 20 and 26. Now write here x equal to y equal to 1. Now Firstly, multiply. Now make arrows like this from upward to downward, then downward to upward. Similarly, next terms. Now multiply 20 with 1180. Whenever you multiply 20 with 1180, our answer is minus, because here minus 16, 2 8 is 16, 2 1 is 2 plus 3, 2 1 is 2. That is minus 23600. Now minus, this minus is in formula. Now always write the minus sign whenever you write the answer of multiplication from downward to upward. Now 26 multiplied by 100, that is minus 26,000. Here 1000. Similarly, now at y, again 1000 is multiplied by minus 1, minus 1000, minus sign. Now 1180 multiplied by 1, minus 1180. Similarly, at 126 multiplied by 126, minus 20. Now x upon minus 23600, minus minus plus 26000. Same, y upon minus 1000 plus 180, 1 upon 26 minus 20. Now subtract these terms. X upon 2400, 26,000 minus 2300, 1600. Similarly, y upon 180, 1 upon 6. Now this is first equation, this is second term, this is third term. For solving x and y, firstly taken first and third equation. For solving y, then taken second and third term. Now for solving x, I am taking first and third term. Now from first and third. Now find the value of x. X is equal to, always write the value of below x is, and shift this value to here without any other changes, like 2400 upon 6 divided by 6 is divided by 2400, that is 400. Now x is 400. Now from the second and third term, y upon 180 equal to 1 by 6. Now similarly shift 180 to here, then y is equal to 180 upon 6, that is 6 3s are 18, 30, then y is 30. X is 400, that is fixed charges, monthly fixed charges. X is 400, and cost of food per day is rupees 30 rupees. Now question second. A fraction becomes 1 by 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator, and it becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to the denominator. Find the fraction. Now second part, let the numerator of fraction is x and denominator of fraction is y. Then the fraction is numerator upon denominator. So fraction is x upon y. Now according to first condition, we are given that if 1 is subtracted from the numerator, here numerator is x, so 1 is subtracted from numerator and x minus 1 upon y, then the fraction reduces to 1 by 3. Only 1 is subtracted from numerator and denominator remains same. Now by cross multiply, 3 is multiplied by x minus 1, y multiplied by 1. So 3x minus 3 equal to y. Then 3x, all values shifted right side, minus y minus 3 equal to 0. This is our first equation. Now in the second condition we are given that when 1 if when it fraction becomes 1 by 4 if 8 is added to denominator. If 8 here denominator is y, numerator remains same according to second condition. Question condition second, we are given that if numerator is same and only changes in denominator, that is if we add 8 to denominator, that is y plus 8, and the fraction reduces to 1 by 4. Now again by cross multiply 4x equal to y plus 8. So 4x minus y minus 8 equal to 0. Consider this is second equation. Now solve this equation by cross multiplication method. Write here x, y, 1. Now write the second term, that is coefficient of y. Here in first equation coefficient of y is minus 1. Second equation also minus 1. Now constant term minus 3 minus 8. Then coefficient of x 3 in first equation, in second is 4. Now again repeat the first term, that is minus 1 minus 1. Now make the arrows. Now write here x, y minus 1 upon equal to. Now firstly minus 1 is multiplied by minus 8, that is our answer is 8. Minus 1, 8 minus 8 1 ja 8, minus is minus plus. Now here write on the sign of minus. Now again from downward to upward, minus 1 multiplied by minus 3, that is plus 3. Minus 1 into minus 3 plus 3. Now taking next terms, minus 3 into 4, that is minus 12. Minus sign is in formula. Minus 8 multiplied by 3, that is minus 24. Now again write minus 3. Minus is in formula minus 4. Now x upon 8 minus 3, y upon minus 12 plus 24, 1 upon minus 3 plus 4. Now taking this first term, second term and third term. For solving x, taking first and third term, x upon 5 equal to 1 upon 1. So change this value, shift this value to the numerator in right side. So like this, change this value to the here. X is equal to 5 into 1 upon 5, that is 5. Now taking second and third term, now y is equal to 12 multiplied by 1 upon 1, that is 12. So x is equal to 5, y is equal to 12. Now find the fraction. We have to find the fraction. So fraction is numerator upon denominator. Here numerator is x, so write on 5, and denominator is y, so write on 12. Then our answer is 5 upon 12.